I'm dancing as fast as I can. Does anyone need to use the repeater before I begin this morning's traffic net or need a signal report? Station heard, good morning. This is cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m. local time, 10:15 or so on Sundays on the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3948 kilo cycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a direct net. Please don't break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please not leave the net without first performing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOB. My name is OB, Oscar Bravo India Echo. I am running commercial power. I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority, go now. No station heard, net list, no traffic at this time. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Bravo 1 Tango Charlie not heard, or nor a first region rep. Okay, now looking for, what are we looking for? Any stations holding traffic or announcements? Traffic or announcements for the net. Anyone can generate traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, call signs, please. No station heard. Again, net lists, no traffic. Okay, peeps, here we go. Net control is now looking for any station, anywhere in the how. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station with or without traffic, please check in now.
K1FFK. This is Kilo Bravo 1 Zulu November Yankee KB1 ZNY Bill Lancaster, Massachusetts. Running commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
This is Whiskey 1 Echo Romeo Foxtrot, Tony Pittsfield, battery backup, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net.
November 1 Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi, and good morning to the net. 72 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Here is Kilo Charlie 1 Alpha Echo Oscar, Rich in Level, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. Here is November 1 Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net.
This is NOCI commercial power, no traffic. This is K1JFK, Jack and Westminster. Commercial power. Good morning, Obi. Going to the net.
Hey, oh, stranger. Recognizing besides myself with commercial power, KB1S and KB1, JN1, SN1. Anyway, Bill, commercial. W1ERF, Tony, I can't read my own name. Commercial, N1AND, Doug 72, commercial. KC1AEO, Rick, commercial. N1SAV, Jeff, commercial. N1XBI, Ramon, commercial. And hello, Jack, way down there somewhere. A little light, but okay. K1JFK. Further stations.
Correction.
Go correction.
Whiskey 1 Echo Romeo Foxtrot is battery backup. Did I say that or commercial?
Well, are you battery or battery backup?
Battery backup.
So you're running battery then?
Marine battery on charger.
Okay. Okay, further stations. Okay. Let's go work in the garden. A lot of tomato plants. Where were we here? All those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none, may secure. What do we got here? Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Monday of the month. You can find most of this stuff on the NOBARC website, nobarc.org, Northern Berks Administrative Club.org. Anyway, Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Mondays of the month, 7:30. All welcome. On this repeater, field day is the 28th and 29th of June. NOBARC's field day is, in fact, in Windsor, Massachusetts, believe it or not. At Peru Road, Windsor, Mass. I can find further information either on the NOBARC website or at arrl.org/field day. There's a link to a map for your whatever field day site. One more net, Tuesday night, 7:30, this repeater, NOBARC field day net. All welcome, listen in or participate, whatever. NOBARC's Flea Market, 24 August in Adams, Massachusetts, Bowfield, Aggie Fairgrounds, whatever. Probably have a radio set up, HF, November 1 Whiskey Mike special events. Next Flea Market Hamfest I see is 21 June. Oh, wait a minute. The 18th and 19th of July at the Hartford, Connecticut ARRL National Convention. Apparently there's what? I don't know. Is there no Foxborough this year? Maybe it's Hartford. Anyway. Okay, round of check-ins. Check-ins for the West Mass Traffic Net and 1 Kilby. Okay, passes of the ISS. There's next one coming up is at 14:25 there, every hour and a half roughly thereafter. Last one's at 20:54, so there you go. Streaming video from the ISS, Hello Earth.us, Hello Earth.us. Some nice streaming video of the Earth from the ISS. I got here current weather conditions. Pittsfield, fair skies, it's sunny here, 68 degrees. Wind is variable out of 7 miles an hour. At 7 miles an hour, sometimes the smoke goes in the neighbor's yard. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looks like nice weather until what? Tuesday night, then chance of thunderstorms when? Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Wednesday night. I think that happens in the summer. Countdowns, what do we got here? 9 hours until Wimbledon, for those who care. Another for those who care. Anti-fascist struggle commemoration day in Croatia. And foundation of the nation's army in the Republic of Congo. And school teachers day. Granado librarian be a school teacher in El Salvador. We got National Day Calendar, weird stuff in the USA, National Onion Rings Day, and with your onion rings, you should have a National Chocolate Eclair on this day. Okay, nobark.org website. The hand test flyers are available for downloading or for spreading around various sites. Okay, I guess that does it for the insanity I can think of for the check-ins for the net. Okay, questions, comments, additionals, whatever, before I close. I guess not. Next regularly scheduled TrafficNet is tomorrow, Monday at 10 a.m. So, with that, this closes cycle one of the ARRL Western Massachusetts TrafficNet. I'd like to thank Norbert's Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Grail K1FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 26 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. Who's the conductor now? Not Seiji Ozawa or Arthur Fiedler. It is, I don't know. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV now signing clear. 7-3, the net is closed.
N1 QOV, A1 JFK.
Hey, Jack. Stranger, a little white, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I thought I said Westminster. That's where I am, and just want you to know, I made either last month's meeting or the one before.
Meeting months before you lost me, Jack. Okay. Jack, senility is setting in at this location. Bear with me, please. Not a grizzly, not a Kodiak, a brown. Bear with me.
K1FFK.
1 QOV, K1 JFK. I had a phone call over here. I had to get off for a minute.
Things happen. So, how are things in Westminster? Oh, Westminster Cathedral. You're bright. No, I can't sing on here.
But things are just beautiful in Westminster. We have a church down the street, which I will go to in half an hour. St. Edward's Church, named after St. Edward the Confessor from England.
Okay, Jack, hard to understand you. Maybe, I don't know if anybody else wants to talk to Jack down in Westminster. Please do so. I'm going to finish up, what am I doing here? Reports and transcribing videos. Jack, take care. Hope to see you at the next meeting if I make it, whenever that is.
K1 JFK with 1 QOV. Okay, over you take care and I'll talk to you again. 73, K1 JFK, clear.
Oh, that's Winchester Cathedral. Excuse me.
Hey, Obi, did you go over there and buy one of those? You know, I mean, just paying for one of those little rice burners is worth getting the. Are you going to go on the cruise with them?
Rice burners. Are we talking Japanese rice burners or oh, wait a minute. What are we talking about? Rice boxes or rice burners?
they're a mix of both, aren't they?
Yeah, if you got a Yaesu radio in your Toyota car, I guess.
uh, you know, N1SYN with N1QOV. I just walked in the garage when I heard you um, say that magic phrase that all of us are getting sick of, but on TV. Uh, but it's amazing. That guy must turn in. You know, it's obvious. Uh, he turns probably $1 billion a year in just cars between here and I heard he's got a big operation just like he has over in Albany down in Arizona also.
Who are you talking about, Rick? Not the huge guy.
Yeah.
That is getting nauseating. I kid you not. I mean, you can. There's two stations. I think the Albany, what do you call it? Our heart stations play it over and over and over, and I'm tempted to get with Uncle Vito or what's her name in the morning and say, you know, I keep changing. When you come on with commercials and talking and crap, I just go to another station. Even though I hate that music, I'll listen to that crappy music just to avoid huge.
Yeah. But stations will take it. That's revenue, advertising, and he's got plenty of money to throw around. But imagine renting a whole cruise ship and paying the fare for all the people on it for a guy who sells cars. That's pretty good.
I wonder if huge guy, let's just say, I forget his name, but anyway, if he's got a website, I'm gonna tear it up. Do a mob. What do you call that? Uh, Flood the thing. Oh, whatever.
Flash mob?
What is it? Shut down. You get everybody in the world to key or not key on this. Well, whatever. You know.
Okay, overextend his servers and crash the site. Yeah. I'll tell you though, once I told my wife, I don't care if we turn around and sell it or not, but when he had that deal going a couple of years ago, where your name went into a drawing, and if you were picked, if you bought a car over there, you got the use of his private Learjet and his condo for a week down in Florida. And I says, I'll drop you in Florida. That's because you like to sit in the sun. And then I'll just spend the next week telling the pilot and the co-pilot, go here, go there, go here, and I'll just fly all the time.
Yeah. Who can? Well, the guys at work who can afford to take a week off from work. I'm sorry, I'm flying down to Rio. Was that Bob Hope? Uh, don't if you can't work this week, don't show up next week.
All the people I've been working for years, um, I don't think they give me any crap because they knew what I'd say. Well, okay, I'm not coming back, but I'm flying around in a Learjet for a week.
Okay, was it ham radio operators gone wild? Just pick up everybody you know from HF. Come on, let's take a ride and go down to Rio. It's what do you call it? Carnival.
Oh yeah. Hey, what would have been great is get nothing but ham operators to go over and buy the cars, and then you'd have a whole cruise ship full of hams, and you could have one heck of a what do they call a special event station. Maybe Billy Huge there would even pay for all the QSL cards.
Maritime Mobile from Mr. Huge. It's H1UGE, right?
That's funny. That's funny. So yeah, I missed your net. Had to get some stuff going here. Betsy was going in one direction today.
in another, which is actually she's going in another direction. I'm staying stationary, but got all the stuff she needed together and got her off, and forgot about the 10:15 net. Ran out here, was hoping I could catch it, but I guess not. But I got you anyways.
You know what I noticed? If you go on the National Weather Service local weather, the sunny day or partly cloudy, I forget which, looks like a teddy bear looking up in the sky. Is that cool or what?
The graphic on the site.
Yeah. Let's look at clouds and see what we see.
Started up out here yet, so I'll check it though. I will check it. All right. Well, I don't want to hold you up. I just thought I'd give you a shout there because I heard you, giving Billy their airtime. I hope you're getting a commission.
Commission, go over there and flatten all his tires. There. Like denial of service, is that what it is when you get a bunch of people log on to a certain site all at once? Just like the gypsies there with the run into a convenience store and just confuse the clerks. See you later, Rick. Take care. I didn't look at the long range for the for field day. I hope it's nice. What did we have last year? France 10 almost flew away with that. Whatever came through. N1 SYN N1 QB.
And I have one more question because last year, I think between you and John put together a disc cone, and correct me if I'm wrong, that I could use at field day. Do you know where that is? K1FFK.
It's probably in my upstairs room. Was that with the rod instead of the hollow tube thing?
Right, please.
If I'm thinking this, let's see. It's probably the one. I'll have to think about that. Well, anyway, I do have the one I use in the upstairs room for emergencies and junk. If you need it, I'll bring it.
One QOV, N1SYN, was a conventional disc cone. He pieced one together, and you folks let me use it last year, and I forgot all about it until yesterday when I was starting to dig stuff out. So I'll contact him. He may still have it. I can't remember whether I dropped it back with you or dropped it with him or what. But I'll check with him. It was a regular disc cone. It wasn't one of those ground planes that I recall, because he took a bunch of parts. I think I had a few, you had some, and he had some. I'll get a hold of him later. And if you find it, well, okay, then that's where it is.
Okay. I'll look around. I can't remember what the heck. Hopefully I left it with John, because he'll probably know where it is. N1 QB, catch you later.
I'm going to be kicking around, just doing odds and ends of yard work and starting to